What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Nicholas, and welcome back to Nick's Dynasty. Back with another food review. I was just scrolling on the internet and I saw a Wall Street Journal or something article about Pizza Hut having Detroit style pizza and how no one's really heard of it. But I am hip. I've been around the food game for a minute. I live in the Midwest. I know that Detroit style pizza is the best pizza out there. I'll put that on everything. Pizza Hut, they aight, so we'll see how they're doing. But let me review this pizza for you to tell you about Detroit style pizza and why it's the best. So let's do it. All right, got the special box, got the vintage Detroit style pizza logo or font right here. It tells you all about it. Talks about the sauce. A lot of the time it's on the top in strips. You got the crispy cheese edge. That's all. That's what this is about. It's cooked in a pan. There's some cheese tossed outside of it. It gets all caramelized and crispy and whatnot. It's square. It's pretty deep. Loaded with toppings. The box is doing it justice. It's sealed for freshness. All right, The Hut. Let's see what's about. All right, let's open this bad boy up. There we go. That's looking all right. Looking pretty good. It's not as deep as I know it to be, but the cheese caramelization's there. Got the sauce. The pepperoni actually looks quite good. So yeah, it's looking all right. All right, so here's the slice. It's not as thick as I'm used to be. It's probably should be a fourth more or a quarter thicker. It does have the caramelized cheese action, which is a really great part. The pepperoni looks pretty, but this is not like, looks like a deep pan. It's not deep like it's supposed to be, but otherwise it looks pretty good. Let's taste it. All right, so I've eaten one piece and I already have my review. The positives are I really like how the pepperoni are really crisp and almost like a chip. It really got that nice caramelization and deepening of flavor. Just looking at it, it looks like a Detroit style pizza. But as soon as you like pull it apart, you can see that, the thickness isn't as thick as it should have been. It's not as deep as it should have been. Should be some more cheese throughout the edges to give it a more crispy exterior all around it. This is almost there. It's just a shell of what the Detroit style pizza is. It just needs to ump up the volume a little bit. The ingredients are pretty much the same as far as the cheese and the sauce. The sauce, I can really smell it outside the box, so that wasn't too appealing, but tasting it, it's just Pizza Hut stuff. It's all right. Almost good in the crust. It just needs to be deeper and crispier. And once you get that crispier buttery note, that's that Detroit love. That's why I really love Detroit style pizzas. The exteriors, the crust, the thickness, and this is almost there, but the recipe just needs to be tweaked a little bit. The pan just needs to be tweaked a little bit. The cheese edge just needs to be enhanced a little bit, and then we'd be there. So if I gave this a grade in my school, this would probably get like in the realms of Detroit style pizza. This would probably get a C plus, on the verge of a B. For fast food, Detroit style pizza Jets is definitely better than this. If you heard of Jets, they're kind of semi-nationwide. They do Detroit style pizza. And if you want to have like a really good kind of Detroit style pizza-esque experience, go to Little Caesars and get their Italian cheese bread. Those square, that deep dish cheese bread is like Detroit style. And it's not necessarily a pizza, but it's really good. Their exterior crust is great. The cheese caramelization is great. The thickness is really good. Get a fresh one. I haven't had one that wasn't fresh, but the fresh one's really good. But Pizza Hut, thank you for bringing light to the world of what Detroit style pizza could be. But for those who've had this or thinking about having it, just know if you come to Detroit or go to a more place that has it down pat, if you're in New York, go to Emma Squared or whatnot, Detroit style pizza is where it's at. Pizza Hut, you did all right, almost a B. Good try. I'm probably gonna have one more slice and I might just take this in the kitchen and like put some seasoning on it, maybe melt some more cheese on the edge for it, bake it a little bit more, but I'm glad I tried it. All right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy Nicholas. Check out my last video of me opening up a food business, finally realizing my dream. Big ups right there. Check out some old videos if you haven't. If you're new, subscribe. You already know, like, comment, subscribe. I'll say it again. Peace out, y'all.